now is Zachary Quinto. You know him as Spock from Star Wars. Now he's
Trek, George.
Star Trek.
Trek.
Oh my gosh. I am going to get so much hate mail on Twitter. It's going to be so bad. Can you absolve me right now?
I am out of this. I'm going to absolve you.
Well, we got our viral moment for the morning right there.
It's an honest mistake.
Tell us about In Search Of.
In Search Of, it's a documentary series that starts July 20th on history. I executive produced it and I host it. In the tradition of my dear and late friend Leonard Nimoy, who hosted the original, not from Star Wars, from Trek, but who hosted the original series in the late 70s and early 80s.
And
so
you
we're
guys
bringing
got
it back.
close,
Yeah,
right?
we were really close, really good friends in the last decade of his life. And so when they approached me about doing the show, I was really interested in carrying on his legacy, as I always am. But I wanted to be more involved in the show. When Leonard did the original, he was a host in a traditional way with sort of a turtleneck and a blazer in a studio and introducing segments that were pre-taped in the field. And I really wanted to go on the ground and kind of dive into these explorations. So I got to travel all around the world and meet interesting scientists and people who've had crazy experiences, alleged experiences in some cases.
What's your craziest one?
Well, I got to go skydiving in the show. I got to go scuba diving for the first time. We were in Australia and Morocco, Italy, Greece. So it was a real adventure for me in a lot of ways. And we got to really explore and examine a lot of incredible and unexplained mysteries and phenomenon. So it was a really cool experience.
Did anyone change your mind?
Not really. I learned about myself that I am the kind of person who really needs proof. I need data. I need to look at something that is irrefutable and quantifiable. And so it was difficult sometimes to, because I don't want to invalidate anyone's experience, but people are talking about things that are difficult to believe. And so, in the first episode, which is about aliens, for example, we interview 3 people who claim to have been either abducted or somehow have had interactions with extraterrestrials. And while it seemed hard to believe, none of these people knew each other. None of these people knew anything about each other's stories.
And they're convinced.
They're convinced, but also things that they each said were like eerily similar. So it did open my mind, but it didn't fully convince me.
You guys want to see a little bit?
Yeah.
Are we alone in the universe? Some people believe aliens were here long ago, and others say there could be countless advanced civilizations just beyond our own solar system. Then there are people like mechanic Kyle Bond, who believe aliens are making contact with humans today.
I was 6 when I saw my first UFO.
So he almost convinced you. Well, it premieres July 20th, Friday, July 20th on History Channel.
On History, yeah.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.